Hi, everybody. Larry Baker, certified sommelier and ABC fine wine and spirit specialist. Thank you for clicking on my blog, LarryTheWineGuy.net, and being a follower. This is my weekly video blog entry. Well, you know my face, but who is this face? Who is this face? Can you see him? I see him on bottle after bottle after bottle from everywhere I see this face on bottles in Spain, in Argentina, in Uruguay, in France, in Italy, everywhere, you name it. This is Bernard Maigret. Bernard Maigret. I think that's the right way to say it. If I use a French accent, I would say Bernard Maigret, but it's Bernard Maigret. I believe that's the correct pronunciation. He is a proprietor of the famous Chateau Pape Clement and others in Bordeaux, France. But he has been, for the last, 7, 8, 9, 10 years, acquiring properties that are from unique areas of the world that have great old vine, great fruit production, and standing behind these projects. I think he's up to 36 estates around the world right now producing great wines. When we talk about Spanish wine, most people who drink Spanish wine, even people from Spain, think about Rioja, they think about Ribera del Duero, great production areas using Tempranillo. I want you to branch out a little bit and think about areas like Priorato, which we'll talk about in future, and Bernard Maigret also has property in Priorat, and also from this little southern area, little southeast in Spain, called Jumilla. Not Jumilla, it's Jumilla. This is Luz del Palacio from Bernard Maigret, 2013, from the region, like I said, a little bit south and east in Spain, called Jumilla. Jumilla. Who, the J is pronounced in Spanish, Jumilla. And they're famous for a grape there called, in Spanish, Monastrell. Monastrell, Monastrell. And Monastrell is really Mourvedre in France, but Monastrell in the Jumilla region of Spain. There's some famous wineries, Juan Gil, G-I-L, Juan Gil, that produce wine in that region. Rongo Dongo, Jorge Adona's a great importer, brings in a lot of great wines from Jumilla. And now Bernard Maigret is making the 2013 or Luz del Palacio in Jumilla. This particular vintage, it's 70% Monastrell or Mourvedre, and it is 30% Syrah. And poured a little bit in the glass. By the way, if you're wondering what these things are on the top, you should buy one of these vacuum bins. It comes with a pump, and then you can buy replacement toppers. It's a great way if you're not going to finish the whole bottle in one sitting. And you could open up a few bottles at the same time, and this takes the air out, gives you a few more days of pressure or of pleasure, not pressure. It takes the air out of the wine, which is what causes the wine to kind of go bad. So you don't want that. So get one of these. I already poured some in the glass. This is day 2 of the wine. I gotta switch cameras. Why? I'm not a lefty. I gotta learn how to do this camera thing a little bit better. Okay. There we go. A very dark purple hue in the glass. What's the alcohol level on this bottle? Usually good because they're very old vines. The vines here in this wine are about 80 years old. 80 years old, average age. 14.5%, sometimes a little higher in that area because of the ripeness of the fruit and the old vines. Puts a little bit more sugar, leads to a little bit more alcohol. We're back to the picture of Venice behind me in my apartment. Beautiful color. Lots of purple, dark, black, purple colors. Ugh. I could smell, besides beautiful fruity, like black raspberries, black cherries, lots of floral notes, lots of minerals, and a fresh grind. I'm getting black pepper spice, which is coming from the Syrah, 30% Syrah. Just a very aromatic ripeness to this wine on the nose. People say, why do you do that? Just for fun? No, it is what brings out the aromatics of the wine. Let's taste. That's ripe. A really powerful wine, but yet very ripe tannins. You're not getting a bitter dryness. You're getting very integrated ripe tannins. I love the way it finishes with a hint of a fresh grind, like on your salad, a grind of black pepper from that Syrah. But Monastrell is just, and these old vines are just, in Spanish, viñas viejas, old vines, is just really bringing out the fruit. This is a $16.99 bottle of wine currently, unless it goes on sale. That's a great value price point, under 20, mid-range, $15, $16 a bottle in that area. For a bottle of Spanish wine from a region with grapes that most people just think of Tempranillo, and Ribera del Duero, and Toro, and Tinta de Toro, which is Tempranillo, and Rioja especially, but Jumilla. The regions like this is where you find really big flavors, big wines, old vines, just delicious. It's all in the mid palate, and the back is where I get that little bit of ripe integrated tannins, and just a burst of long-lasting, with a long-lasting finish on the wine. I think this is the area somebody should be shopping, who really likes something on the grill, a barbecue wine. Anything on the barbecue grill would be fantastic with this. I might even go to say that you can handle, tuna steak, fish, chicken, pork roast would be phenomenal. Anything pork, beef, of course, or just by itself. This is pleasant enough to drink by itself. Great wine. So think about other regions. Look for that face. Let's see that face again. I love it. I see him on everywhere. He makes a great wine from Uruguay too, Casa Magre. But you're going to see this face on a lot of labels, and we have a lot of them at ABC Fine Wines and Spirits. Bernard Magre, a legend in his own time and in my time, and properties all over the world, not just Chateau Pape Clement in Bordeaux. These are the kind of wines you got to get into, away from the comfort zone, to enjoy your wine lover life that I want to express to you. And go ask one of your ABC Fine Wines and Spirits specialists to point you in a direction of a wine from Bernard Magre, or this particular wine, Luz del Palacio, for $16.99. Until I see you next time, thank you for tuning in. Hit the follow button, follow the blog, and I'm available to you 24/7 once I release to you my cell phone number, just for being a LarryTheWineGuy.net follower. I'll see you again next time, right here on the website, on the blog, or maybe at an ABC store near you, or via text. Until then, have yourself a great day. Cheers.